Oh yeah, stand by, folks, stand by. Yes, that's right. I just said that, stand by. We getting ready, we're going live. Not just here, we're gonna go on YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, Periscope, which is Twitter, I guess again. And as I'm waiting for all of them to boot up, stand by, listen to a little bit of music. Looks like Twitch is having a little problem there. Let's see if Twitch actually does it. Come on, Twitch, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. There it is. All right, last but not least, the one that probably won't link in is LinkedIn. All right, folks, stand by. Enjoy a little cold nights. This is Doc Reo. I'll be back in just a second. Stand by. Got a few minutes before we come on in live. Got to set up some stuff. Yeah, you know how that is. Alexa, chill. She said, okay, cool. That's set. That lighting is set. I got to do over here. I'll be back, y'all. I'll be back. Cold Nights. Original music by Doc Reo. All right. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I'm about to do right now. I just realized something. Well, I didn't realize it just now, but I'm going to have to go to studio mode. I have an issue. One of these is not going to be working right. Oh, actually, that is working pretty dang good. Let's tighten it up a little bit. That's much better. Okay, all right. Now let's look about. Actually, that's probably not good. If you know what I mean, I'm probably need to go up higher right there. There we go. All right, and then while I'm on this other page, let's also check the other intro. Okay, host, opener, host, content. Content looks fun. Ooh. Content. Let's make sure this goes back and forth. There are the switches working. Hey, the switches are working, but of course, if I needed the other side, which I don't need the other side, so it's not a big deal. I'm gonna stay on this side, so we're good to go. All right. What's this? What switch is this? Ooh, I got another switch that I made. I gotta leave it alone, though. All right, folks, we're getting ready. Give me a couple more minutes. 2:28 left. All right, yeah, give me 2 more minutes and I'll be ready. Stand by. This is Doc Reo. Also notice this. How is that fully not covering that end? How is that even possible? Let's lock it and see if that happens. I guess not. All right, folks, get ready. Get ready. I'm coming on. I'm coming on. Let me make sure this is lined up, and I'll be right back. Just a second. Stand by. A couple of seconds, and we're going. All right. Oh, shoot. When you start to brighten other people's world with a smile, all of a sudden the world brightens up around you. It's like reciprocal. It's so interesting, and it's something in psychology that I don't want to talk about more because I don't have the studies in front of me, but it's something about us having a good attitude and keeping a good attitude around the people that we are having or around with that makes us so much better at whatever we want to do. Let's stop fighting beliefs. Stop fighting beliefs, and let's try to find common ground. We're all on this planet together. According to statistics, it's the person who's mediocre that actually advances further. But is racism the reason the crime rates are so high? I can't say that. You know, that's a tough question. I don't think it's racism. The crime rates are going to be so high. I'm going to be honest with you. Actually, I can't answer that. It's human nature. And I'm being truthful about where we're going right now. We're not going in the right direction. We're not going in the right direction to heal and mend this country. You know what time it is, folks. That's right. It's time for more In the Hot Box with Doc Reo. I was still busy doing stuff, but I heard the cue and my finger just wouldn't stop me from pushing the button, so I jumped on over there. And today we're going to do a little recap. We're going to do something a little bit different. This is a recap of some of the things we've been discussing the past few months, or the past couple of months on Clubhouse. For those of y'all who don't know what Clubhouse is a drop-in audio chat app. And that's right, drop-in audio chat. That's what I'm talking about here. And that drop-in audio chat has given us the ability to connect with people that we may have never connected with before. So with that being said, that's what today's show is about. We're going to come right back in just a second. I just want to give y'all a chance to know what's going on real quick before we jump on over here. Actually, matter of fact, let's see. Let's bump it in. Actually, let's go ahead and just jump on over into it right now. It happens like that. So we'll be right back, and we're going to jump right in. And that constitutes us coming right back. So because the other page was that middle page that we were already on, I just wanted to do that for a second, just to have a cut point. Now, back in. So lately, we've been discussing a whole bunch of things that have to do with life. All right. And what I mean by life is we've been in a few scenarios in the past year. And I want to say individually, we have people who have been in close quarters with people they may not be comfortable with. We have people who have been in situations with people who may be abusive to them. We have people who have been in situations that they've been trying to get out for years and they haven't been able to do anything but live in it. We have people who have been dealing with stuff on their hearts and on their souls and haven't been able to change things in their life to get past that point, all right? Now, we have the same thing happening in business as well. And in the past few months, what I've noticed is between business and mental health, there is one common thread. And that is one thing I forgot there. So since I am here, since I'm here, I might as well turn them on as well. And so I'm going to redo my announcement real quick just so I can get them into the game for just a moment here. Let's see if we can get them into the game. Into the game for just a moment there. I like my chair just in case I want to sit down. I like it close. I like it close. So with that being said, we're going to pump in some Instagram into this live chat so we can have everybody here. I've got to bring them in. So I'm going to set this mic and get it in. In 3, 2. You know what time it is, folks. That's right. It's time for more In the Hot Box live with Doc on IG, but I'm also here with folks on YouTube. I'm also here with folks on Facebook. I'm also here with folks on Twitch. I'm also here with folks on Periscope, and LinkedIn is still spinning its wheels, so they haven't opened it up to me yet, but that's okay. I haven't been around to do that. But what I have been doing is I said I wanted to provide 56 weeks of content, and I have been. Just that some of that content has been a lot more private. Hey, what's up? The Hello LLC. Love it, love it, love it, mean it. So all of you all who have been on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitch, Periscope, who've been waiting for me to put out another video, I've been doing live drop-in audio chat, as I was saying to people on all those other channels, through Clubhouse. I've been on Clubhouse spending that time and doing a lot more, I think. You know, there's a lot of content I've been putting out, but people through Clubhouse in live drop-in audio chat. You know what I'm saying? And Hello can tell you, you know, it's changed our outlook on business as a whole, being in there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's David from the streets. Yeah, it's David. It's David from Hello LLC. I didn't know if it was you or if it was Tara, so I wanted to make sure. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Tara and him have a company called Hello LLC, and they help a lot of people in the community. In their community, not just in their community, because of things like Clubhouse, they've been able to reach out in other communities and work with other people. You know what I mean? Just by dropping in and being a part of the scene, being a part of the community. Like I was saying earlier, we talk about mental health, but a lot of times we don't encourage people to go get business help. And I want to say on both sides, if we're not encouraging people to get any help in general, we're not doing the right things. So business help, mental health help, you know what I'm saying? We all need it together as one. You know what I'm saying? And especially now with what we've all been through. This past year hasn't been an easy scenario. And many of us, if either we are a business owner or, having family members, have lost some family members, can't go anywhere, stuck in the house, whatever it is, we have some mental health issues. We got some post-traumatic stress and we got some business stress. I'm going to just say it both. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to take some of the people who have been still conducting business, still going out there. I mean, some of y'all have lost your jobs and want to figure out how to get into a business, or lost your jobs and want to get into how you want to get into a new job. Same concept applies. You're going to need some help. You're going to need some assistance. You're going to need to talk to somebody. Don't try to do it all on your own. And you know what I mean? And that's what the major thing that we've been talking about these past few months on Clubhouse. And so I wanted to get across to those folks that have been on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, and Twitch, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, yes, the content has still been coming out. You've been seeing me posting about Clubhouse, but you haven't been hearing the content. And so let's go over some of that stuff that's been going on. You know what I'm saying? Like my brother David said there, he's giving us up an amen. You know what I'm saying? That people need this. And we're finding this out more and more because we're in rooms with people anywhere from, I want to say, the lowest 10 to 500 to maybe even 1,000, depending on the day. You know what I'm saying? And we're talking with people consistently and getting feedback from people about things that are going on in their life and things that are going on in their situation. I got to make sure I'm looking at both cameras here because I got two right here. So I'm going to step back just a little bit so it looks like I'm looking at both when I'm looking at one. So, so with that being said, one of the things we talked about today, just let's start with today. Today, I know there are many out there that are having problems with your finances. Let's just go there. Problems with your finances, all right? You have an opportunity right now. To make amends with that. Things that you might be able to, I know not everybody has a little bit of money to put in, but if you have the opportunity right now to invest in something like some kind of crypto or some kind of blockchain, that's what we talked about today, blockchain. Now, I'm not saying go out there. I'm not giving you financial advice. I'm not telling you to go out there and buy some crypto. What I'm saying is research it. look into it, because if you really want to know crypto, blockchain technology, I'm just going to go into that because blockchain is the basis technology for Bitcoin and Ethereum. That's the back end technology, the certifying transaction technology. That's what it is. All right. That kind of stuff right there is stuff you want to look into and see what you want to invest in so that you can figure out if you can be your own bank. All right. Let's put it back. So if you can figure out if you can be your own bank, that's the most important thing, right? You don't want to have to be dependent on these banks trying to get a loan. What if you can loan yourself money? All right. And see, that's the funny thing about crypto is that when you start to get into crypto, you can start loaning other people money through whatever resource. So these are things that people are missing out here, these little tidbits. And I'm just giving brief segments of it because we had a whole room on it today for 4 hours and I spoke a lot, and I ran into a gentleman named Jason who came into the room and he spoke a lot. And so that was our room for the day. Hey, Walter, hey, how you doing? Welcome. You know, Jason and I have been talking. He said, yes, we will be talking about that on Saturday. Okay, so Saturday in the Clubhouse streets, the Hello LLC is talking about, he's going to be talking about that very subject. They're going to be talking about that in the streets. I don't know if we talking about it in the room or what, but I plan on stopping by to see some of that and getting some of that edification. But also, and welcome, Holy Goldie. Oh, it's Holy Goldie. Welcome, Queen. Come on in. Welcome, Walter. Yeah. You know, and also some of the things we talk about on Clubhouse, we talk about the fact that here's one main tip, and I like this one. Let's switch from business health to mental health real quick. Same thing, because without the coaching, I wouldn't have known to start to look at certain things in crypto like I should have, even though I know a lot about crypto. I was there when it started. But on this other end, even though I have mental health help, I go see a psychiatrist. I have a psychiatrist. He calls me during the pandemic, but you know what I mean? Because of the VA, right? I didn't know until I talked to somebody in a room that it didn't register in my head that I have the right to say, look, we're not working out. We need to talk about how I can get the help I need, because I don't think you're understanding me and I'm not really understanding you. I think I might need another counselor. You know what I'm saying? If you're paying for mental health, if you're going for mental health, or if you go to a mental health specialist and you find out they don't really sync with you, they don't mesh with you, then look for another mental health specialist. Don't equate all of them to being the same way. You know what I mean? That's just one of those things, you know, and I don't know why Instagram loves to turn off in the middle of a live broadcast, but it's trying to turn off right now in the middle of a live broadcast and we're talking about something serious. You know what I mean? It's not like we're talking about some politics. Come on, Instagram, hold the door open for people who need mental health help. You know what I mean? Like, you know, so with that being said, I just want to open up, you know, this dialogue out in our communities. And that's what we've been doing. We've been opening up dialogue, talking to people, getting stuff off of people's chests, opening up doors for people and allowing people to see avenues that they can get to, you know, and open up doors for ourselves and understanding what we can do better at. And that's what's been going on in Clubhouse. And so I want to get it down to this last part because I got to go to class soon. But, you know what I mean? One of the things that I noticed is that there are a lot of books being handed out. A lot of books being handed out on Clubhouse. And I don't mean digital books. I mean information about books out there that I got on my back shelf, about books out there I got on my front shelf, about books I got on my side shelf over here. All these books I've been digging into. I'm hearing more and more about those books. So if you see me mention a book, you know what I'm saying? You might want to pick that book up because I ain't the only one. I'm hearing I'm getting repeat offenders on the books that I've been reading from other people. And they're saying, look, I learned this from there. And they're telling me stuff about the stuff that I'm reading. So if you want to start to get into this basis, start picking up the research. Start digging into the research, whether it be on crypto, whether it be on mental health, whether it be on your self-help. You know what I'm saying? All this above, we need this in this changing society. We need this for all of us to grow. So with that being said, I love you all, but yeah, I gotta go. But, you know, hey, I'll be around. I'm just gonna make these shorter from now on. They're not gonna be as long because I know that you want something quick, edifying, right? I'd rather you come on into Clubhouse Androids are open. You know what I'm saying? If you're looking for it, I'll put out a link. I'm going to put a link on my profile on Instagram. There's going to be a link on my profile on Facebook, Twitter, all that. It's going to say Doc Reo. Actually, matter of fact, I'll tell you right now, docreo.club. Go to docreo.club right now, and you can sign up and log up into my club right now. I'm not even going to hold it back. I've been kind of like, holding back my invites. You know what? Just sign up. Come on, folks. Get up on in. Because if you're watching this, you might need some help. And if you don't want to sign up, you know what I'm saying? It's your phone number. You're going to probably be a little bit worried about putting your phone number in something, right? So those people who aren't serious about finding help, they probably not going to put their phone number in. But if you want to get in on Clubhouse, if you want to learn more about what you're missing out on and what you could be getting, how you can be getting fed, go ahead. docreo.club. Get on in, all right? Hey, that's my website, but docreo.club will get you to the link that'll get you in, that you can put your phone number in and get you in the Clubhouse. But yeah, you can go to docreo.com. I appreciate that too, David. So this is awesome, Doc. Hey, Super Yacht Radio. That's right. Walter Smith interviewed me on Super Yacht Radio. Yeah, I'm soon to be on it soon. I'm also soon to be on a couple of other channels here. So I just want to give a shout out to Walter. Thank you for coming in and thank you for shouting me out there. You know what I'm saying? And Hello LLC, which is David and Tara. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. David's right here on right now, and he's rocking the keyboards on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? And he hit it for those on Instagram, docreo.club. So you'll see that on my profile after this message. I got to put it back up because I was on docreo.com/live because we were live today. So, and that's one of the things we talked about today. We talked about blockchain. Last week we talked about week before that. Do you have a problem, selling things you're into, or what are your? There's all kind of topics. What is your view of success, or what do you call success? So we've gone different topics, different things that people talk about and people don't talk about. You know what I mean? Like there's taboo in England about people talking about money. That's why we talked about blockchain today, because if people don't want to talk about how they make money, or people are scared to talk about how they make money, then how are we as a community going to make money? How are we going to build generational wealth for our families, for our future, our children's children, our children's children, if we aren't talking about money? Because I'm going to tell you one thing, everybody I know, I've grew up in South Central, but everybody I know who's been wealthy, a lot of people, because I grew up in South Central with privilege. I got a chance to be in households of wealthy most of my life, a lot of my life, okay? That's why I drive fancy cars and stuff, because, it's just kind of something that was put in front of me. You know what I mean? I don't drive too fancy, just Mercedes. But, that's why I like to live in a better, lifestyle, because that's what was put in front of me. But at the same time, they started telling me some things about finances that I didn't learn from when I was in the hood. You know what I'm saying? So just like Kawasaki, or Robert Kiyosaki is his name, not Kawasaki. Robert Kiyosaki talk about rich dad, poor dad. I had that experience. I had rich families and poor families all in the same, and middle class families. And I got the whole tangent of experience. And you know what? Everybody doesn't know enough about it. We all have this thing in our phrase that I like to call it scam. Still confused about money, because we all still confused about the American dollar, thinking that the American dollar is better than what we have up here. Up here is more important. This is the most powerful thing we have. We can do anything with this. The dollar is just a piece of paper we can burn, step on, walk on, wipe our ass with it. You know what I'm saying? There's more out there. There's a future out there for all of you, including me. Me too. So if I'm saying that, y'all should be saying it too. So let's go, folks. I will see you all soon. Love you all. Mean it. Got to go and got to head out to class in 15 minutes. Peace. This is Doc. I'm out of here. Stay tuned for more In the Hot Box next week. I'm going to come back and keep doing these recaps. We'll see you soon. This is Doc. I'm out. Thank y'all. Uh-oh. There it goes. And for those of y'all on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube, love you all too. I really do. But yeah, I got to go to class. I wasn't lying when I said that. See you soon. Peace. I'm out of here. Oh, yeah, I got buttons for that, right? Right. Yeah, it's been a long time since I did that. Peace. I'm out of here. If you or someone you know is having thoughts of harming themselves, please contact the Suicide Prevention Hotline at 1-800-273-8255. That's 1-800-273-8255. And if you're a veteran of the armed forces, press 1 after dialing 1-800-273-8255.